I decided to do this video today and just say my story. I'm anorexic and I have an eating disorder, and people think, I've had people tell me, oh, you don't look so thin. You could be overweight and be anorexic. It's like the mindset you have, and it's like the patterns that you go through. And when I was really at the lowest, I had to eat in the same plates, the same two plates, this plastic forks. I would not touch any metal forks. Everything had to be plastic. I would have the same breakfast every day, same thing. I would exercise more. I would lie and say I was somewhere else when I was at the gym most of the time. And it just became so obsessive. And it just got to a point where my body was, I already have health issues besides my anorexia, and that just made it worse. I was burning so many calories, and calories that I didn't need to burn, and I get that now, but I just kept on going. There was nothing stopping me. People would tell me, oh, you look fine, why are you constantly working out? And I didn't care. You could have told me I looked like a supermodel and I still wouldn't have cared. I just needed to work out, and I needed to do at least 2 hours in the gym. If I didn't get that workout, then I would double it the next time. And every time I saw how much calories I burned in the gym, it had to be more this time and more the next time. And I just kept getting over and over. It just became a huge pattern. And I was always restricting. I would be like, oh, yeah, I'll eat my breakfast and I'll just take some cereal. And I would have maybe 5 little things of cereal for half of the day. And then I would be watched eating dinner. So I would have to eat dinner. And now it's a little different because I got out of the hospital a few months ago now, and my eating has been getting better, but you still have those thoughts. And I'm not allowed to go to the gym, I'm not allowed to exercise, and my family is definitely helping me with that, but it's not easy. It isn't at all. It's not people say, oh, it's such a glamorous illness. It is a disease. It is not glamorous in any way, shape, or form. I was restricting so much to the point I ended up in the hospital with IV. I had 8 to 9 IV bags, changing every few hours because of how dehydrated I made my body. And my kidney levels went low, and then some levels went low, but they're back to normal for now. They're stable. I could have affected so much more of my body, but I didn't. I'm lucky I didn't. And I understand that now, but it's taken me a while. There's definitely the days where I'll just go out early and I'll restrict, and I'm like, I should not have done that. But it is your eating disorder mind. You always have those thoughts of, I don't need to eat that other piece of chicken. I don't have to eat that other piece of broccoli. I'm okay. I'm not full, but they think I'm full. And you can constantly go back and forth with all of that. And I just wanted to say my story because it isn't easy. And being an inpatient unit, I call it the ED unit. It's the eating disorder unit, and I was there for 2.5 weeks, and it definitely helped. It was definitely structured. It's a lot more structured than other units, and there's breakfast and snacks and all between, and they literally made you eat a lot. And I really don't want to ever be in that unit again. And, you know, my family's helping me. And, you know, you have a nutritionist. If you have a nutritionist, then that helps you. Right now, I don't, but I will be getting one soon. Again, I had one, but then issues happened. Like, not issues, but like, I needed a new one. So, like, policies changed in offices and stuff like that. So, I just need a new one. And I see my doctors regularly. They do blood tests on me. They make sure I'm not dehydrated and all that stuff. So I'm constantly on watch because they know as soon as I get really dehydrated, it gets dangerous. And I'm like drinking more water, and I'm like, I never really drink a lot of water. I was restricting so much. I would even restrict water or like vitamin water. Like, that was me. Like, literally one little small sip of water, I was fine. And of course I was dizzy. Of course I was lightheaded. Of course, like, I went to bed and I blacked out. But I would just, yeah, it's just your anorexia and your eating disorder thoughts. And it's definitely difficult at times where all I want to do is exercise, but I know I can't. But I'm dealing with it. And I just wanted to share my story. Maybe it could help someone out. And I definitely am doing somewhat better. And I think I'm doing pretty good. If I could stay on this track, and I am, and for maybe the new year, for 2016, I could definitely stay on a better track. So I hope everyone likes this video.